Kiermaier.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Scherzer's over the head into the windup. The kick, and here it comes. Swing and a pop-up on the infield. Coming over, Yunel Escobar makes the catch. Max Scherzer has done it again.
Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center. Taken high and deep to right. Miller racing back. He makes the catch. What? Chris Miller will stand in, and they hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Others hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down.
And he will get there to make the running play. And
it is 3-2 New York. Murphy's third hit of the game, and Daniel Murphy is writing some kind of story.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium.
The Rockies are right back in it. Nolan with his 36th to tie Cargo.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th.
Chris Miller comes forward. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cuevas going back, still ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drives it to deep right field. Miller. Wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Oh, and what a play this is out there in right field. You can see him tracking it all the way. Everything has to be perfect here. You see him get up and then pull it right back into the...
Now at the plate, Chris.
Fastball. You try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And that's through for a hit. Final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
The ball was at least a row deep, and Upton committed absolute highway robbery.
High, deep drive. Way.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Miller giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Anderson will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely
Not only
be
the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
lifted the other way to left center. Kane on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll make it as he starts out inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play.
Getting back into this ball game or growing dimmer by the batter.
This is in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And ready now. Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Chris Miller.
That runner will get a head start out there.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought. Chris Miller.
What he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will make it there to start the eighth. It's a...
The Mets win the pennant. The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Put it.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium. This year, currently second in the AL in RBIs.
And that's really what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy you can just stick out.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Runners off for second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller ranging back. A leap and, oh, wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first two at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Miller is there and he makes...
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Will reach out with one hand to make the...
You can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Miller on the move. He's got it.
And the Orioles have a 14-6 lead.
Drilled toward right center field on the run.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium. Getting the night off yesterday. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller is over to his right as he scored with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed, because as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't.
To make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person's Chris Miller. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate.
The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Chris Miller
in his batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third.
Our World Series champions, the world champion Kansas City Royals.
In the air left side.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
A walk-off grand slam. Boy, did he put an exclamation point on this game.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get half for the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the 6th, they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Miller is...
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a...
He does it, a shot into the right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park. 1-2, here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Miller on the move. He gets there to make the play. And
Kevin Kiermaier reaching over the wall in Mike Trout fashion. Able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Baseball game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he will make the play out there, and there are... Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Miller is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are two gone. Heading out toward shallow right. Miller moves over, and
Every night, Frank Howard, Willie Stargell, Mark McGuire. That's about it. My good.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Miller coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Chris Miller.
I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And that's through for a hit.
They knew he had no chance. He went up the middle, backhanded the baseball, flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand. Kidding me.
Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center. Right center. Blackman's got a long way to go. He's still going.
Off the wall.
And it is off the wall. It takes a funny hop. Kemp is rounding second. He's